Yeah. It's the Worldwide West Show brought to you by the MarcWes Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Wesley P. here, aka Westradamus, and I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut like I normally do with my guy Marcus Benjamin. But I'm gonna go ahead and start it off with this overreaction Monday. Got to go ahead and react about what the Dolphins did, handle business like big dogs supposed to, and basically holding it down for Dade County in the 305, knocking down the actual New York Jets. Seem like a plane, don't seem like a jet right now. The way they done got gutted, mudded, and slutted, you feel me, by the arm of the almighty Tua and the rest of the guys. Waddle had a big game. Defense had a big game. I mean, damn. What else can you ask for when you got a 30-0 lead against your rival, division rivals, especially after you done wet the bed last week, Monday? Basically had me and the rest of the fans looking crazy, looking sick, hiding from other rival fans, and it just didn't feel good that Monday, but now I feel good. I feel like Halle Berry, pause. I feel like Halle Berry make me feel good, and that's exactly what the Miami Dolphins went ahead and did last night. What can you do? You can't stop this offense. People talking about Tyreek, the cheetah, he's out and we're going to fall flat on our face like Monday. I mean, you got to be understandable. You got to be one of these guys to, look at all aspects of what's happening to the Miami Dolphins. On Monday when we played, we had 4 backup linemen on the O-line. Now, I don't want to hear about people saying every other team is injured. This is what happens when you play in December. Understandable. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I truly feel like we got to find a way to win in December with the injuries, without the injuries. You feel me? The excuses. But again, at the end of the day, when I'm having a conversation with somebody talking about how the Miami Dolphins was looking trash, this number one offense is not looking like the number one offense. You got to go ahead and counter that with a 4 starting linemen gone. We got our starting safety gone, Javon Holland gone. These are the things that you got to go ahead and overcome in December, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and speak on. I'm going to go ahead and speak on, feeling good, with Bradley Chubb. I was asking myself the other day, you feel me, internally, mental note, like in the beginning of the season, I was kind of looking at Chubb kind of crazy, man. Like, damn, we got this dude, he knows Vic Fangio, and he's not doing what we expected him to do. And here go me. Thank God I ain't say nothing at that particular time, because now he looking like a big dog with heavy nuts. He had three sacks, 2 forced fumbles. Like, what do you want? You feel me? We want that. We want that consistently, especially since Jalen Phillips went down a few weeks back. This is what we want to see. The Dolphins are ranked the number 5 defense in the NFL with backups. We had X-Man, he wasn't playing. We had Javon Holland wasn't playing. We all know Baker, Jerome Baker, he's out. He should be back in like a week or so, but we got these individuals gone, and we're able to hold the stinking Jets, to 0 points. I don't care how we won the game, especially me. I was thinking like, we was going to look kind of shaky. I mean, this is the first time that the Dolphins played without Tyreek Hill, and we look like, the number one offense in the league. Not saying that we were just going crazy with the offense. No, we basically found a way to still win the game, and how we did that, we wind up putting Waddle in the same spot where Cheetah was supposed to be. That 60-yard bomb where it just dropped in his hand and shut a lot of haters up. Stephen A. Smith, a lot of haters up. Cam Newton. What did Tua do? All the talkers, we see you, my boy. And when we see you, we definitely gonna talk shit. We gonna shit on all y'all motherfuckers that be hating on the Dolphins. We do know y'all hate us because of the beaches, the women, and the weather. And again, this is another reason why y'all gonna hate us. I've never seen a team rated the number one offense in the league and rated number 5 defense in the league and still get no damn love. You feel me? Like, yo, everybody needs some type of love. But again, in Miami, the 305, you see the background. We're getting the love from the fans. Westradamus, me, you know, and you know, I like to see people like Solo D. His music is being played at the stadium because, yo, it's us against the world, man. It's us against the world, and it feels good to just go ahead and do what we do. I mean, Mostra, the arm of the almighty Tua. You got Raheem the Dream Mostra hitting all type of juke moves here and there, breaking all type of records for Miami. I think he just broke you know, the all-time touchdown leading you know, the most touchdowns in Miami Dolphins season in one season. And that came from a wide receiver. You got a running back breaking a wide receiver's record. Yo, that's when you know we're, you know, hitting the cylinders in all directions, and the train is keep on moving. All these motherfuckers that are bandwagon guys, all these people that want to go ahead and hate on the Dolphins. Trust me, man, we're gonna keep our receipts in when we make it to the Super Bowl. Because again, like I said with Marcus Benjamin, look. Our coach was talking about February, man, and all we need to do is just get through December. Get through December. We finally won a game in December. It's been a while since we won a game in December. I'm so used to damn losing, man. I'm like, hold up, man. Hold the fuck up, man. We won, and we winning like that, 30-0? Yes, man. Yes. I want to see this. Dolphins fans want to go ahead and see it. I'm proud to wear this damn jersey. I'm proud of the 305 in the background. I'm also proud of the game-winning shot that Jimmy Buckets went ahead and did the other day against the Chicago Bulls. Again, we're talking about the Miami Dolphins, but we're going to go ahead and praise everybody from Dade County, man. Everybody from the crib. Miami Dolphins, Miami Heat, the Miami Hurricanes got, you know, they got a lot of things coming in the next few days, man. You know, we got National Signing Day in a few days. I think it's on Wednesday, and I think there's going to be a lot of flips. You know, we had our insider, Marcus Benjamin, went ahead and, you know, spoke on certain things. Y'all can also follow him on kingscounty.com. You know, if you want exclusive shit from Twitter, formerly Twitter, but X, you can follow them on Instagram and all platforms. And of course, you're going to go ahead and follow the MarcWes Sports Podcast. But again, you're going to normally get it consistently from your boy with the World Wide West show, where I'm going to give it to you raw and uncut, like I've been saying. You feel me? It ain't dope, but it's straight dope over here. Now, again, man, like, yo, 3 damn interceptions, 2 interceptions from Brandon Jones. Like, yo, this guy just came off the damn medical van. You feel what I'm saying? He been out for a while. You know, I didn't know how his career would have wound up projecting after that injury. I mean, well, look, I'm yet to see Nick Needham. You know what I'm saying? And I think Nick Needham was one of the best slot defenders that we had, and probably in the league, you know. But when we have Kohu holding it down, even though he's young, of course, you're going to have some mishaps. You know, last week definitely had some mishaps when we lost against Tennessee Titans. But, yo, for him to, you know, double back and do what he did, you know, I did like the way that Vic Fangio wind up, you know, learning. You know, they tell us that old dogs can't learn new tricks. You feel me? And I kind of felt like that with Vic Fangio. Vic Fangio, he, I know we got X-Men. I know we got Jalen Ramsey, but you know, I ain't trying to knock X-Man, but you know, he's kind of long in the tooth right now. You know, if you're talking about football players, cornerbacks, even though I think he's top 5, top 10 cornerback right now, I don't really see too much of a drop off. But the drop off for me is the injuries. And why didn't you not have Jalen Ramsey shadow all the receivers? You feel me? I kind of go back to that game when we had against the Buffalo Bills, where Stephon Diggs was having a big game, And I didn't understand why he didn't have X-Man shadowing Stephon Diggs. I think we could have probably won that game, but damn, just the plain fact that he shadowed, the New York Jets starting receiver and basically shut his ass down. There was one time, I thought he was beat, and of course, recovery mode like Deion Sanders, like the greats, like the Rel Reeveses, and I'm gonna put X-Man up there as well in his prime. Jalen Ramsey recovers and swats the ball, and they didn't throw it back to on his end the rest of the game. I mean, they really didn't have no time in the damn pocket, thanks to the Vic Fangio defense. Everybody was gutting, mudding, and slutting. Everybody was waiting to run up in that sack. You feel me? I don't want to make it seem like a P. Diddy thing, but we was running a train on Zach Wilson. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody was getting some. You feel what I'm saying? Some was hitting it from this way, some was hitting it from that way. And he couldn't take it anymore. We kind of beat up the guts a little bit too much, and he had to go into the locker room with possibly a concussion. You feel what I'm saying? And I like to see that. I like to beat down on anybody that goes against the arm of the almighty Tua, Cam Newton, Stephen A. Smith, all these motherfuckers on a big platform that be running their mouth, running their pussy, and they're not being held accountable. Of course, we hold them accountable on this show, the World Wide West show. But again, at the end of the day, like, we got to keep uplifting our players down here, other people that got podcasts representing Dade County. Yes, big up to y'all too, because the rest of the world, again, they hate us because of the beaches, the women, and the weather, and we got to make sure that we represented our city the way it's supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, just the highlights, like I said, the 60-yard bomb, you had Zach Sealer with the fumble. It actually was Chubb with the fumble. Zach Sealer, recovering the fumble and almost making it a touchdown, but holding it down on the 1 yard line, and then you got the Raheem the Dream Monster push it in for a touchdown. You got that. You have again Chubb. I'm gonna be saying his name all day. You feel me? Because again, Chubb is like everywhere you wanted him to be, he was. You feel what I'm saying? Big ass jump from last week when we lost to the Tennessee Titans. Possibly the penalty that he actually got, I really think that possibly cost us the game. Even though, look, we was looking sick. We didn't look like a team that should be in contention of winning a Super Bowl, let alone making the playoffs. So the way that he done bounced back, knowing that it possibly was his fault that we actually lost, and he had them sacks, them forced fumbles. Great, you feel me? Christian Wilkins do what Christian Wilkins do. The funny thing is, or the crazy thing is, sad part about it, I love when Christian Wilkins do what he do. The Power Ranger celebration and all, but I don't know if he's still gonna be on the team next year. If he is, they're probably gonna franchise tag him. If it's not a franchise tag and he want all that money that I think he deserves, he's going to be out of there. He's going to be on another team. The reason why I say that, because they should have known, you add Vic Fangio, one of the greatest minds on defense, to do his thing with the team. Of course, it didn't look that great in the beginning. Of course, we got him late. It kind of was like how Mario Cristobal was when he was waiting to pick the right offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. We had to wait for the Super Bowl to be done before we were able to even make it something serious with Vic Fangio, even though they came out and said that he actually was going to be the defensive coordinator. I do think it takes time for the defense to gel, especially when everybody's used to the Brian Flores defense, which was good, but it did have a lot of holes in it because, again, we paid a guy to be the rival to X-Man on the other side, and he never played a snap. So that kind of fucked up the whole defense, and you can't play that type of defense with people that you can't depend on the outside. So for Vic Fangio to come in and kind of upgrade the defense, get who he wanted, Jalen Ramsey, something that I didn't think that the Dolphins even had in them. Same thing like I didn't know what Tyreek got. We normally make these big splashes on free agents, and they don't pan out. And these two free agents panned out. Also, Bradley Chubb, it seemed like it's panning out, But again, the salary cap bug is going to hit next week. I don't want to, make any fan look kind of sick this morning, because this would be a day that we're celebrating. We're still going to celebrate. Like me, in a second, I'm going to go ahead and pour up. I would have poured up earlier, but we can't drink a little nothing before 12. So that lick that I was going to pour in that cup is going to get poured in like a few more minutes. But again, at the end of the day, I had to go ahead and chime in on how the Dolphins done overcame a little gut blow. Matter of fact, I don't think it was the gut that we got hit. We when they kick you in the balls and you feel it in your gut, that's what happened to us when we lost to the Titans. And right now, it feels so good to be able to talk shit to all the other haters. You feel what I'm saying? I had it on ESPN this morning, and of course they're talking about Dak Prescott. You feel me? The guy that was supposed to be leading the lead in the NFL for MVP. Now they're talking about Purdy. Look, everybody is overlooking Tua. I don't understand how people talk shit about him, and we're number one offense. Look, Tom Brady couldn't do it by himself. Nobody could do it by themselves. Jordan couldn't do it by himself, and that's the greatest of all time. And I don't understand how all these people just feel like the arm of the almighty Tua will not prevail. And he's been showing them like, yo, y'all saying that is because of Cheetah? I'm not going to be balling like a big dog supposed to if he's not here. Okay, no problem. And the crazy thing is Cheetah wanted to play. I seen him bouncing and jumping and dancing on the sideline before the game. And I was surprised when they said that he was not playing. Of course, I like the coach and what Tua and Cheetah said he chose not to play. And then you got the coach saying that, no, I'm the one that told him not to play. So I do like the way that they have each other's back, and you don't know who's really behind certain decisions. I really do like that, because the old Miami Dolphins, we always had leaks. We always had some type of bullshit happening. You feel what I'm saying? I'm happy that I seen Robbie Chosen in the game, even though his ass cost us a damn penalty. You know what I'm saying? But again, you're from the crib. Hey, you're going to make mistakes. Kind of the same mistake that they made with Kansas City. Look, they called it back. It was a big play for us. We got over it. KC, I need to get over it. And yeah, man, it felt good to win that game. It did feel bad later on when I seen the damn Baltimore Ravens win. And I felt more bad when we seen the damn Buffalo Bills win. I'm just like, yo, the teams that need to damn lose, they're still winning. You know what I'm saying? I know the Miami Dolphins not going to be the only team to damn win, but like, come on, man, really? You know what I'm saying? I do not want to see the damn Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills, even though I think that we could beat them, I think it's going to be a tough-ass game to win if we actually do play them. I don't know how the seeding is going to land. Hopefully, Baltimore could go ahead and play them, or somebody else, KC, could play them, beat each other up, and then we play y'all in the next round or something like that. You feel me? We play the victor. But for real, like, watching that game made me feel good, like Halle Berry paused, and I'm pretty sure it made everybody else in the 305 feel good, especially when it's like a 1 o'clock game. Like, for me, myself, like, if the Dolphins lose 1 o'clock game, like, it ruins the whole day for me. And it ruins the whole day for my wife, because she have to deal with me and my bullshit because I'm over here just mad or soaking all day. But yeah, if you know that I'm soaking, what you think happening when we winning? Great night for me and wifey now. Great night. But yeah, man, you're going to go ahead and get this Overreaction Mondays from your boy every Monday on the Worldwide West Show, brought to you by the MarcWes Sports Podcast. Of course, from time to time, I'll have my guy, Christian Mejia, the producer, here talking about UFC or boxing, because I ain't really into that. Even though they did have a fight in the stands at the UFC fight, in front of the damn family, two boxers that's supposed to fight. They fighting in the stands, and I like the plain fact that they broke it up, but they, one of the guys got a few blows, like 5-6 blows before, they kind of pulled them apart. And I do like the plain fact what Dana White said, like, yo, What the police gonna do at that time? You got two grown men that's gonna fight already, fighting in the stands. What am I gonna do? You just gonna fuck shit up, or you're probably gonna get injured yourself. So I'm happy that both fighters wind up leaving without being arrested, without no charges, no serious injuries. You feel me? But I would be feeling some type of way if somebody whooped my ass in front of my wife and my kids. Like, come on now. You feel me? It's like the streets. You see me with my kid, man, you give me a pass. But hey, I feel the dude that whooped his ass though. You with your family and your kids, like, don't be running your pussy right now. Don't be running your twat. You feel what I'm saying? And I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? So, I did like it. Everybody likes a little fight here and there. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't cover UFC and boxing like my dog Chris, and you'll from time to time you'll see my dog Marcus Benjamin from CanesCounty.com chime in. Because he's a fan as well. Of course, we do know that he's a journalist for Rivals.com, CanesCounty.com, lead editor. But again, at the end of the day, he's a fan just like me. And we tend to disagree on a lot of things, but we agree on a lot of things. And one of those things is the Miami Dolphins spanking that ass, beating that ass, and doing their thing. Again, y'all hate us because of the beaches, the women, and the weather. You're going to hate us again because we're going to win the whole damn thing. And when that happens, I know the Miami Heat won a few championships for us, most recently with LeBron and, so on and so on. But if the damn Dolphins win a Super Bowl, you're going to have to shut down the whole damn city. Ain't nobody going to work. I know I ain't going to work. I don't care what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? Little man going to have to go with grandma. You feel me? Because I don't want to hear with no cries, no nothing. I just want to be over there with the rest of my friends, meaning the Dolphin family. If you got a Dolphin jersey on, you're my friend. You feel what I'm saying? If I see you, hey, we taking shots, we vibing. I don't want to have to worry about my kid at that particular time. He'll be at grandma's house, like I said, and me and wifey gonna do our thing. You feel me? But again, you're gonna get this Worldwide West show, Overreaction Mondays, every Monday. I'm gonna try to get it done at 12 o'clock noon for you guys. That's what time people normally go to lunch break. But again, you're gonna get more of the Worldwide West show. This is the first episode, and I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, follow us on all platforms. Again, it's still the MarcWes Sports Podcast, but again, this segment is the Worldwide West show, and you're gonna get it from me raw and uncut, like I've been trying to tell you. And you guys, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the subscribers. And until the next time, peace.